Good morning everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setup for today. So we are still, for all intents and purposes, inside this flag, this head and shoulders pattern played out. There's the shoulder, head, shoulder, basically played out as far as I'm concerned. We have a very tight channel. We have a crossover on the daily on the first stochastic, so it's the quicker moving stochastic of the two. The one is still apart, and we've had an inside bar with a confirmation bar. A bullish breakout pattern for me at the moment, and that is the way I intend playing this right now. So we do have this pretty big daily gap at the bottom. Not really going to worry about that just yet, because what we do have is shoulder, head, shoulder, so the inverse head and shoulders here, which lines us up for a breakout of approximately, what's that, to 15,659, and probably a bit higher than that, but it's a 380 point to 400 point breakout. So that's the first, pretty much the first bit of structure I can see. Now if we come down to the hour, so big down, big up, but we've held yesterday, so we held these moving averages. You can see we've been staying below them, rejected them here, came up, stayed with them. Yesterday it was still a lot of uncertainty. What are we going to do here? Then we waited for the US Open. US Open had some good jobs number come through, and we followed suit with the US Open at the moment. So we are back in a fairly strong area of potential resistance. If you look to the left there, you can see we're right back in this area, and then we're going to have another one just a little bit above it. But as far as I'm concerned, this is really starting to look like a move to the upside. This little sort of piercing pattern here happened here. Halfway through the session yesterday, you can see the red bar, then you had a little bit of a gap down and then a close in the middle. That's a piercing pattern with follow through. So that is a bullish pattern. And the other thing that has happened here is yesterday you had a bit of a flag forming. There it is there. So strong move up, flag holding above the moving averages, and a break. So if we take that, you'll see it'll give us another measured move to the upside. Okay, so let's just get down to, I think, what you need to look at today, which is the 15-minute. Okay, we do have some gaps to the downside here, so just get that drawn in. That may just attract price for a bit, so a bit of a pullback here, and then back up. I think the key thing is here, you had a crossover of the moving averages on Wednesday, late Wednesday, and it stayed. It held through yesterday, through Thursday, and this is on the 15-minute. So I suspect it's going to hold again today, which will then lead to a 1 hour moving average crossover. So for me, right now, we are looking for opportunities to buy, and opportunities will be around 15,184, the first opportunity that I can see, and then the second opportunity is going to be a break above 15,265. So just be wary of 15,357. I don't expect us to shoot through it. We're probably just going to keep bumping our head up on it through the European session. Then it depends what non-farm payrolls comes out. If non-farm payrolls comes out really good, which I'm anticipating is what's going to happen, then you should see a pretty clean break. I think that'll be the catalyst to drive this higher. So that's kind of where we are, and bear in mind the top of flag at the moment as well. So lots of areas here where you're going to get a bit of resistance. So I think it's wise to be a bit patient, and if we do get the pullbacks, buy in, pull the stop up, and just still take your profit quickly. Just take the small bites. When the break happens, you're going to have pretty rapid moves to the next two levels. So when it does happen, you'll have a fairly rapid move up of 300 odd points. Okay, anyway, that's it for me. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.